guys, it's Alexis here. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video we're doing my makeup favorites and makeup not so favorites of 2018, half of the 2018 so far. These are things that I've tried and they either just really work or they really don't, okay? So I kind of narrowed it down to just a few items that I reach for the most and want to give them a highlight, and then items that I'm just absolutely no, you're getting decluttered as soon as I do a declutter. It's just no. So we start with the positives first and then go into the negatives. And I have a timestamp too on the screen of when I start talking about things that I don't like. The positives first. Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is a dark circle eraser. I've used a ton of, you can see look how it's, I've used a lot of product. The thing used to be up to here when I first got it, there. I've used so much of it. I used to complain about the thing gets dirty. I don't even care anymore. It gets the job done. My under eyes look beautiful when I use this. It just erases all my dark circles. It does exactly what it says it's gonna do. It's $9. It is the perfect tool for me. I enjoy it. It's kind of, I treat it as a color corrector, not a concealer. You can use it. I have never used it over top of my foundation because it's just too light for my liking. But under my foundation, beautiful. It just builds it, you know. Color correcting, I put it all over my upper lip, under my eyes, I put it on my nose, and I put it a little bit on my chin, just kind of and I'll put it anywhere where I'm trying to conceal some pimples or anything. Beautiful, worth your money. It deserves all the praise that it does get. I enjoy it. I know people who don't like it, but that's with every product. I love this thing. Another product that I just really love and enjoy using, I use it probably every day, and it's it's kind of getting empty too. It is the Makeup Revolution, the Pro Base Blur Primer. Absolutely love it. I remember when I first got it, I kept saying why does it have these gold flakes? What is that doing here? It's stupid. It is so moisturizing on my skin. It makes my skin look so healthy under. It's just, I could just put this on and go. That's how much of a a blur effect, not a blur effect, but that really hydrated, moisturized, glowy feel. It gives me just with the primer, and I just feel so it just makes my skin feel really nice under. It's not too heavy. It just feels you can feel it yourself wearing it, but I like being able to feel it. It's not greasy. It's just a good glow. I use it all the time with foundation. I'm not wearing foundation. It's great. It has completely replaced my Maybelline Baby Skin. I just got this and it's kind of still full because I've used this one more than this one, and I'll go back and forth with between these two, and then between my e.l.f. ones. They're all affordable primers and they're great for me. I go back between these two. They're both really hydrating, but I think this one is a little bit more hydrating than this one is. And they're all what, $9. You can get it a buy one get one free sale or buy one get one half off. I love this primer. It is amazing. It is. It's great. Okay. So staying with primers and pre-makeup I have another two primers that I really like. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer and then the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. Now hydrating is a repurchase for me. This is easy, great primer. I have dry skin, so any primer that's going to hydrate my skin, moisturizer, not giving me those crusty little lines and stuff, I'm here for it. This one just I've already tried this and I like it. This one, I want to talk about this one. This one's a new primer for me. It's a poreless one. This primer is so smelly. But let me just show you guys something really quickly, okay? I'm gonna use this Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation. All these spots of where it's soaking into my pores and stuff, in my opening, things like that. With it does nothing. The product does not go anywhere. It doesn't settle. It just sits right on top. And that goes completely to the primer. The primer does such a good job of it. The hydrating one makes it a little bit more shiny, as you can see. But the poreless one just, oh my goodness, it doesn't settle at all. It doesn't settle. It just sits right on and looks just but flawless. It's insane. All right, so the last makeup pre-makeup things I have is also from e.l.f. It is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream here. So it looks there. It's completely empty now. You see how I'm trying to show you guys. It's empty. I've used pretty much the whole bottle. I've used it for is this in a month I've been using it now. Love it. Now when I first apply it on my skin, it makes my eyes really puffy, and I don't know why it does that, but it looks really, really puffy. And then once I like take a shower, like 30 minutes, my skin looks great. Like it just like kind of fades it away. My discoloration on my eyelids has improved like so much by using this. It does work great. My dark circles have kind of disappeared as well. Not like crazy, but you can kind of see them kind of like slowly disappear. It's taken 3 weeks of use before I could see the slightest difference. And that means like, that just means I need to repurchase more so I can keep getting more results. But in the first like 3 weeks I've used it, I've seen like a really small difference, but I'm not expecting like the moon and the stars. Daily moisturizer is also great. You can see I've used a lot of it. I enjoy it. It was really cheap. My skin does look pretty okay. Nothing like, I don't really see any difference with this just yet. I haven't had any like pimples lately or any like breakouts, so that's also a positive. And I use this too, this little eye cream on like my nose because I have a I have like a big kind of pimple, and I busted it and like a bruise or whatever you would call it. That's there, and that's helped kind of like erase it or like kind of help get rid of it. This is just like a moisturizer. It doesn't do like the world, but it does do its job. Like it's okay. Like I'm not like, this I'm repurchasing. This I'm kind of like, I repurchase it, but like, I mean, I don't know how I feel. It's just okay. Like it's not like, it's just okay. So let's move on finally to actual makeup like foundations and stuff. I first have 2 foundations that I absolutely love. This one, yes ma'am, is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. My all-time favorite one since I got it in January. This is my 2nd bottle, right? Yeah, 2nd bottle because I repurchased another one. 2nd bottle I'm on now. I love it. I wear it all the time. To my description box, you will always see it on. The only time I don't wear this is if I am going to be out in the sun, because I like to wear like one of them sweat-proof one, which is the Fenty one. I like to wear that one when I'm going to be out in the sun a lot. But like, and I couldn't wear the Fenty one either because when my skin was really dry, it was a crusty mess on me, but it's now, my skin's getting a little bit normal now, so it's okay. This, it worked when I had dry skin, it works when I have normal skin. Like it lasts a long time. I love it. I want them to come out with more shades for this. I'm excited for it. I just got the new Maybelline stick foundation, the Superstay stick one. We'll see how that one goes. I went to the mailbox and I got my little box from Influencer. And I'll do a whole video on that if you want me to about Influencer, but it's a quick way to get some free things. You have like a YouTube channel, or not even a YouTube channel, just have like a Facebook page. They'll send you free stuff to review. That's it. I got the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. I'm in the shade 360 Mocha. I'm in the shade 356 Warm Coconut. This is actually darker than me, and this is already really dark, so I know this is not gonna work for me. But the only shade they had for me offering was like Toffee, which is gonna be too light. But I mean, hey, you get no product in this thing. Like, look at that. What is that? Who's this gonna help? You know, like, I'm gonna swatch it really quickly. Oh, that's really dark. Like, it's like my contour shade dark. But we'll see. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really dark on me. Cause this shade here is too dark. Dang! I mean, I can't even try it out because it's way too dark for me. Can you return these? Like, I don't know. But back to the regular video. We'll talk about this more in the actual review. But I don't think it's gonna replace this at all. It's one of my favorites of 2018 so far. Like, I don't think my favorite since January. My favorite. Next, I have the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. Now, this one's also a great foundation for me too. It's like one of those days where like I like want to wear foundation but don't want to put like a full beat on. Like I just want to be like, you know, just do something on a little bit and you know, go. The only problem I have with this is that it does not last long. It does start to break down, but it's cute for what it is. You know, it's a cute foundation for what it is. I'm in the shade Beaten 4. This is like I think $14.99. It's good for what it is. You know, it's cute for a little drugstore foundation. It has really nice bougie packaging. Like it's a nice foundation. Next we have, that's a pro for me, is the Perception palette. Like, it's a great palette. The only complaint I did have with it was that the shimmers move. The other day I wore the highlighter Straight and Slay. I've been wearing these as highlighters, and they'll start off here. Like, it'll start off like here, and by the end of the day they're like down here, you know. So it's a weird thing. They're not meant to be like highlighters or eyeshadows, but you can use them as highlighters if you want, which is what I do. But like the shimmers, they just kind of like, they just like fade away, like to move. And then with the other shimmers, they actually do crumble. This one doesn't crumble, this one doesn't crumble, and Titus, they don't crumble. You can see in the pan how some of them have already kind of just started crumbling. It's a weird situation that goes on with these, but other than that, it's great. I don't use the mattes. I can be real with you guys. I don't use the mattes in this palette at all. I only use like the shimmers. I'll use mattes from Modern Renaissance or the other ColourPop palettes because it's just for mattes, and I don't know, I never use the mattes with these shimmers, like, you know what I'm saying. But I still do like this palette a lot. It was a great buy for me. Completely ruined the back. It's one of these like travel friendly palettes too, because I have a mirror and I just do my whole face in it because it's such a good mirror. But I can agree with you guys, the mattes, I don't really use them, but I do use the shimmers a lot and I really enjoy them. So yeah, that's it for this. It's a great buy for me as well. Next thing I have is the Flower Beauty mascara. It's the Lash Warrior mascara. I got this from Octoly, which was, you know, I got it for free, obviously. If you know anything about Octoly, they, you know, if you have a YouTube channel, you can get like free makeup to try out for your YouTube channel for free. And I got this, and I like it. I like it a lot. It has completely replaced my Essence lash extension. It does the same job to me. Can I show you guys the wand really quickly? Yeah, it does the same job to me. I like how it like goes like that. It's a good mascara. It's very long lasting. The only like pro that I have compared to this one, if you ever use this one, your lashes get hard. Like use it, if you put it on, it'll get hard throughout the day. This one does not get hard. It gets like soft. Like my lashes are like, it feels soft underneath these lashes. They feel soft. I like that. I don't know why. Until you see this one that they're hard, that it doesn't bother me. When I was like, wow, they're like really, really soft. It's great. So yeah, I like this a lot. I wore it for my brother's graduation, so I wore it for like 10 hours that day, and it stayed fine. It's this little thing where it kind of like sheds on you. Like if you wear it, like you kind of like look down a lot or do things, so kind of like flakes will get on your under eye. It did do that. If that matters to you. It didn't matter because it was like, what, 10 hours at that point, so I'm like, you did pretty good. So yeah, I like this, and I use it. Check my description box. It's been in there because I really, really do like this. So yeah. Okay, next thing I have is something else I got from Octoly. Is the BECCA bronzer. BECCA had like a whole page on Octoly of their like their primers and a foundation and a highlighter, and I applied for everything, but I only got a bronzer and 2 other items. I really, really want the highlighter, like really, really badly, but if I want to get it, I'll buy it myself. But I am so happy to try out this bronzer because it is bomb. I'm wearing it right freaking now. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's like, it just looks so good and so natural, easy to blend. It's just a great bronzer. It is $32, but I will repurchase this myself. Like, that's how much I enjoy this. Like, I feel like it's worth it to me. And I would love somebody, like, if you can try this out, you should try it out, because you will probably like it. It is. I have the darkest shade, so the shade range isn't like phenomenal, but it looks really, really good. I thought it compared to the MAC Sweetest Cocoa, which is my blush. It looks dang near the same, but they don't. They look great together. I'm wearing both of them on my face together. It looks great together, but I thought they were like the same thing. They're not. And this one's just way warmer. It's just and it has completely replaced my Black Radiance contour. It completely replaced it. Like, I don't even use this anymore. I just use this. I use a little bit of this, but I've got to just solely this, you know. The other things that I love, like love, is the Juno & Co sponges. These are like $4. These are great. I use them today, obviously, that's why it's dirty. But I love these sponges. They're so good. Like, this one's clean. I love using them wet. I love using them for foundation, for concealer, especially for concealer. It's great. I can get right in on the sides here. I love these 2 little brushes. They were $4 and it's great. I love these a lot, and I recommend these to you guys because they are like really, really cheap like tools. They have like a whole page of like really, really cheap eye brushes, just a whole thing. Just you want to get like your collection up or your brushes up. It's a good place to start, and get free shipping as well. They have like coupon codes. That's a great place to start to get like some cheap makeup brushes and things that work great. Next we have my favorite gloss. It is the e.l.f. Alyssa Ashley gloss. I'm wearing it today. This gloss tastes like freaking candy. Like, it's such a good gloss. So pretty. It's a shade Nude Rose. I see how people were buying this in like bulk, like buying 3 at a time. It's a good gloss. It tastes nice. It's not like a long lasting gloss. No gloss to me I've ever tried has been long lasting other than like those. None of them. Yeah, none of them have been long lasting. They always kind of fade out. But it's a cute little gloss. I like it a lot. I use it very frequently. I like this one more than I do the Makeup Shayla one because the wand in this one was just, I was just not here for it. After I got it like the way I wanted to, work fine. But I use it but not as much. I just use this one though. This is my girl. And last thing in my positives are the new ColourPop Luxe Lips. I have a total of 12 of them. And I picked up my 4 favorites, which is Money Moves, Quickie, and Appy, and Still Crazy. These are my favorites. This is Money Moves, which is bomb. That's Money Moves. I have a whole video of me like trying out each color. This is Still Crazy. There. Beautiful. I'll come on close a little bit. This is Quickie from the Shayla collection. This is Appy, which is my all-time favorite, like my go-to lip color. These are all my favorite little shades. They're kind of like pinks. I love pinks, obviously. Those are my 4 favorites. They're $7 from ColourPop. I love them. I got them. A lot of them waited. They buy one, get one free. If you can catch them then, this would be a great time to check them out. They are so good. They have a lot of fun colors. I also want to try out the Morphe lipsticks next because I really enjoy the ColourPop ones, and I would love to try out the Morphe ones. They're affordable. They're great. They're pretty long lasting. I think the satin ones, like the regular ones, are more long lasting than the matte ones. The next product that I have is a product that I have tried this year, but I'm not here for the hype. Like it's just okay. Like I get why it's hype, but like not really. It is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Like, it is a good powder, but like it's not like my favorite. Like I only wear it when I'm like if I'm wearing like an expensive foundation and concealer. Like if I'm wearing like Shape Tape or like anything that's expensive, I'll put this on. Like I want to look really nice, I'll add this on. But it's not like, I don't see the hype too much because I love the Black Opal setting powder. That this one is way better than this one, and it's cheaper. It's like 10 bucks. This one's like what, I don't know how much this one is, but it was way better. I paid for this, but it's like, this was way better. And I got this a long time ago before they started offering the medium deep in the travel size one. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this anytime soon. It's a great powder, but like it's not like, it gets a lot of hype. Like I don't really understand the hype of it. Like it's great, it's good, but like this is better. It gives me that same silky under eye feel. Like this just doesn't do it for me. Like it's great, but like I probably wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't hyped up, you know? Like this is just phenomenal for me. Or even the Maybelline Fit Me powder, that works good too. Like these two work way better than this one. These are both from the drugstore. So I mean, I don't know, it's personal choice, but not for me. So let's get into like some of the not so good things that I've tried so far this year. So it is the Mega Revolution Fast Base Foundation. Wow, I was so sick to try this out. I don't even want to. I feel like I can't return it because I use so much of it already. Like I've used a lot of it, because I keep wanting to like it. Like it was 11 bucks. It's the perfect shade match for me. Like that's a shade. It is my perfect. I mean, I've never found foundation this good to my skin tone. Like it's so perfect for me. It blends into my skin like nobody's business. It's a great foundation for its color. When you put it on my skin though, it's so oily. Like I look like a freaking oil ball whenever I use this foundation. Like it's just so greasy looking all here. And I'm not like a full matte. I like matte foundations, but also like a little bit like a little glow to it. No, this is just grease. It's just grease. It doesn't claim to be anything. It doesn't claim to be like medium coverage. It doesn't claim to be long lasting. So I went in with like a really open mind and I hated it. It's more so light to medium coverage. It's not buildable. The more you build, the oilier you will look. It's so greasy. It does not stay on at all. It blends fine, like to put it blends great, but I'll put like a picture of what I'm talking about here. I wore it one day and I wore it about like at what, 12 o'clock or whatever. By hour 3 she had checked out. Like she left, like she was gone. It completely left my forehead area. All hair was gone, all almost on my face had completely gone. Only thing that was still left is where I set with powder, which is under my eyes. So I went back another day and I used it again and I set it with powder. And it does work with the powder, but that's more so with the powder. Like, my camera cut off on me, you guys, so I don't even know where I left off with the foundation. I think I was talking about, but yeah, it basically just leaves my face. That's the biggest thing. When you use a powder, that does help, but that means that you should have to buy this and the powder, which if you already have a powder, it'll work, but I felt like it didn't even look good with powder, honestly. It looked way too cracky. Oh my god, the creasing on my here, the creasing under my eyes, creasing on my eyelid, crease all of my nose. It just was crease city and I was not here for it. I have to pass on this. The best shade match I've ever had, but it's so greasy and I'm starting to notice that I just don't like these foundations. Like, I just got one in the mail, this one, and I don't know how I feel about this one, but I just feel like I just don't like sticks. I even have the Maybelline Fit Me stick one, and this one's also giving that like really, really greasy feel. So it's just, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me who doesn't like that stuff. It just does not work for me, okay? And I'll have the proof on me as well. The next thing I'm talking about that I got from Octoly, because remember I said BECCA had a whole page, and I put for everything, and I got a primer from BECCA, so I was really excited. I got a cool primer. It was like $32 primer. I was like, oh crap, I can try it out. You know, I never had it before, or I've already tried BECCA out before, so I was excited. This is the First Light Priming Filter. Here it is here. Pros, really quickly, packaging is 100, like A+ packaging. The smell is like Jolly Ranchers. It smells so freaking good. I love how it smells, but when I put it on my skin, I look like a ghost. I look sickly. I look like I'm passing away in 6 to 5 business days. It just looks so bad on my skin. I don't know what it is. Like, it just looks so gross. It just doesn't moisturize my skin at all. It feels really heavy, and it makes my skin look more dehydrated than it should. And right there, I was just kind of like, yeah, no, I don't like this at all. And then like the icing on like the cake, like just like the biggest no is that after it sits, if you don't immediately put foundation on your skin, which it says you can wear it by itself, like that's one of the claims, like wear it by yourself, like your new pick-me-up, just putting on by itself or wear it with foundation, doesn't matter. It starts to peel at my skin, like it will peel up, like you have seen like lint balls, like on your shirt you have like little lint balls. It will peel up and it will get like really crusty in areas on my forehead, and it likes to gather on my nose where I have really, really, really serious dryness. It will gather right here. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's so gross. You see, like, do you see it? Like, it's literally like peeling up on my skin. Like, what is even this primer? Ew, like little nuts. I'm not being dramatic. I'm literally showing you this. I haven't did anything. I haven't moved. I'm just literally showing you what it does. And if you don't see the reason I hate this, I don't know why. Like, I don't know what's gonna convince you otherwise. I don't like this, and I don't want to come as being like ungrateful. This was sent to me, but it's just not a good product. It just doesn't work for me. And hopefully I'll have some clips of how it like will kind of crumble into like little balls. It's so gross. I don't know what it's doing. I have no problem that has ever done that before. It doesn't look good. It doesn't do anything for me. I hate those little balls because I put foundation on. It's now like gets heavier because you know we're adding a layer on. It gets thicker. No. I don't want to seem ungrateful because I did get it for free to try out, but I want to give you guys like my honest opinion. I will probably never use it again. I've used it one time for like a review, other time to wear by myself, and the third time I was done with it. I was just like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I just can't get with it. Hopefully I can give this away to someone. Hopefully when I declare, I'll just give it away. Somebody else might love it, but it didn't work for me. The bronzer, loved it. This, no. I really wanted the highlighter, but they sent me this, and I just like, I'm sorry, I just can't like it. Like, you know, I just can't like it. Another thing from BECCA as well is the under eye brightening corrector. Now this is not BECCA's fault. It's more so my fault because, well, not my fault either because I'm born who I am. It is this thing here is this primer. It's pink, like it's obviously pink. They have another color corrector for deeper skin tones. This was sent to me for free, so I did not get to pick it. But I was like, you know what, I'll just go with open mind, and if it does conceal, it conceals. So I used the Essence ones for a long time, and this one was pink. No, that was not pink. It was yellow, but it was the Essence little crayon sticks, but it was yellow. So I mean, I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. Oh, it's ghostly. It was so light. It's supposed to be full coverage color corrector. No, it isn't. It doesn't cover much of anything at all. You can see all of my texture here, and it makes my under eyes look even worse. Like, I like how my under eyes look like a baby smooth. It will emphasize everything, and all those bumps I have, it just like makes them larger. And I'm like, what are you doing? This is like 32 bucks or whatever. Don't buy this. I feel like I get better results using the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is $9. So if you like a bougie kind of girl, or you have a lighter skin tone, this might work for you better. But if you want something that actually does the job and for affordable price, this works way better than this ever will. So yeah, another product that hopefully I can give it away to somebody, you know, that will actually like it. Let me kind of swatch it really quickly. Like, it's like super light. Even then, it just looks sheer. It's supposed to be like full coverage. Like, it's pink, like, you know. And then I was watching like the reviews and stuff on the website. It says it's supposed to be universal for anyone, any skin tone. It's supposed to just help brighten it. It does not help brighten. No, it does none of that. Other products that I don't like that I tried out this year was these 3 things from AOA. I got the BB cream. These BB creams, boy, this is a shade Deep here. I'm going to swatch Rich next to it. When I say these are probably the thickest BB creams I have ever put on in my life, and I used this one day and I was trying to like recreate another look I did, and it just ruined my look. I had this gray cast around my face that was the scariest thing ever. It just was atrocious that day. And then this powder here, I'm gonna just put a clip on how crazy the flashback is. It's like yellow banana powder, right? It looks like yellow banana powder. Whew, it's so powdery as well, but it is the flashback, my guy. It's insane. I can't. They're only $1, so I'm not gonna get on these too much, but they're $1, and they were just $3 wasted on these. I hope I can give these away. I don't even want to give these away because these were so bad. Like, this was so bad. And the last 3 products I have that are just, they didn't do it for me, is the ColourPop Luxe Lips in the shade Hello Stranger, Stone Fox, and Friends. All these shades are just so patchy. You can go on my video. I'll have it linked in the eye above. Swatch here. But if you check out my video, you'll see how patchy they really are. They just don't do it for me. But that is it for this video. My camera's dying and I'm running out of storage. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know some of your favorites from this year so far. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Whoa. Wait a minute. Guys. Oh, no, don't say that. So I kind of narrowed it down. So I kind of narrowed it down. Products that I have been using literally like every day. I'm trying to constantly is the Maybelline. That's the Maybelline Revolution. The next product that I just love, that I just can't, like, I just use it every time Pro Blaze. Oh, I just pulled a ton out because I'm crazy. Completely replace my Maybelline. Wow. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Revolution. It smells like a foundation, like the foundation stuff. It smells like, I feel like it's really like dark, like it all ColourPop. Those are my two Morphe Luxe. The Morphe is the, oh Lord, camera just gonna cut off in 5, 4, 3, 2. It's not cutting off yet.